The American Negro is the American Indian. The Chibchas and Guanes belong to this race. The Quimbayas, Catios in Colombia, and the Zunis in Bolivia, who were routed and dispersed by the invading Caribs, which destroyed the vicinity of the original group, and these last with their descendants were themselves destroyed and scattered by the conquest of Tupac, Yupanqui, and Hyena. Tupac, grandfather and father of the last Incan king, Atahualpa, who was garroted so cruelly by the invading Spaniards under Pizarro. So it goes on and will ever continue. One civilization advances and is destroyed by another, to be itself destroyed in its turn. For time and eternity until the next glacial period of the earth comes round again, when all organic beings will be finally destroyed once more by geologic changes and necessities at the end of the great orbit of 32,700 years, not merely the insignificant one of only 75 years of a Halley's Comet. Then this earth will again be carried beyond the beneficent influences of the sun and remain millions of miles away as a frozen planet for thousands of years. There were many tribes of Indians at the time of discovery of the Western Hemisphere who are thought by scientists to belong to a Negro race. Such were the Otomis of Mexico, the Caracoles of Haiti, the Argajos of Catara, the Aravos of Orinoco, and the Matayas of Brazil, the Manabis of Quito, and the Chawanas of Darien. Gomar's Historias General de India speaks of Negro slaves who were held on Panama soil. The Negroes appear with frequency in most remote traditions of Peru and of other American peoples. These men were little and black and lived in groves and woods. Certain tribes, Ernesto Restreps al-Vihaji al-Varian, attribute the origin of their nation to an Indian with two wives, one a negress who lived on the shores of Tartacuna. To this race is referred some ancient skeletons of peculiar structure, very distinct from those of the Red American race. This statue is of a Negroid Totonacan stone head in the form of palma. Classic, this piece shows a subtle blending of realism and stylization, Olmec eyebrow technique.